Good Thursday morning to everybody, and I hope you are having an absolutely wonderful beginning of your day. It's about 9 o'clock here in Florida, which means the rest of the world is behind us. But I wanted to talk to you about, I wanted to show you something. Somebody was kind enough to put a small donation into my PayPal and help me out a little bit, which I'm forever grateful, because right now I'm broke as a joke, so there's not much I can do about that right now. There's medical reasons for it, and we'll go into that at a later date. But they donated some money to me, so I was able to pick up this. Now this is like a little complete little studio right inside of the box here. Now of course you got your tripod. And then what you got down here, these are filters that go over your lens. You get a fisheye, a macro, and what's the other one? And a wide angle lens that goes clips right over the camera, right there. And also you get a little bag you carry everything in. And this here is a little fill light. Now this light has 3 different settings. I forgot to bring it out here with me to show it to you, but you can clip that into any of your headphone jack, and it'll give you some intense lighting directly on you if you're doing something at night and you want to be able to be seen, obviously. Would make sense if you want to be seen. But that's why I run a PayPal account on my videos, because I like making videos. I like having the ability to use halfway decent equipment. Everything I've gotten so far has come through PayPal donations, which who's ever donated to me, I appreciate you. I thank you so very much. I don't want to name names because I don't know if they want to be outed, in a sense. But you two know who you are, and I thank you extremely for your generosity. Because it's not cheap to run a YouTube channel. I mean, the equipment costs alone are ridiculous sometimes. But this little case, I'm reading here. It contains a tripod, lens kit, which is 3 different lenses, an LED flash. I don't know why they call it a flash, because it doesn't flash. It just is a steady light. Remote shutter, a pouch, and a user's manual. But it was relatively cheap. Relatively cheap at Walmart. One more time, it's Case Logic. There's the name, Case Logic. You can't see it because I'm blocking it. Oh well. There we go. Case Logic. You can get these at Walmart. It's an absolutely great little kit. I mean, you don't have to spend a ton of money, and you can have everything that you basically need. It's got a little remote that shuts everything off and on, from a distance, which is cool to me. Jeez, that guy was in a hurry. Eventually, I would like to get some backdrops for back here when I'm out in the carport. At least something to block the sun from shining in here, because right now the sun is just blazing in here. It's a little warm. You probably hear the air conditioner humming along. But yeah, it's to the person who gave me my last donation in your letter. I did read your letter, and your letter was absolutely phenomenal. My wife was amazed by your letter. She was just absolutely amazed by it. She's like, wow, people aren't sick of you yet? No, apparently not. I can't figure it out either myself, but what are you going to do, right? And of course, this is our little pregnant kitty. She's not our cat. She has just adopted us. She's watching a moth. She likes to get pregnant a lot. She had her last litter right here in our backyard, right where I'm sitting, and she's pregnant again. Yep, there she goes. She's going after that moth. You can see her. Boom! Get it, kitty. She's a good cat. I'm not a cat person. I really don't like cats. But she's really, really good kitty. She puts up with our dogs. She won't take any shit from our dogs. and which is amazing. You see how fat she is right here in her belly? See how fat she is? She's getting ready to push out some more kitties. Some more little kittens are going to be arriving. We don't know what happened to the last ones. We think that the neighbor stole them. I don't know what. They're gone now, so it doesn't matter anymore. She's watching something. Don't have any clue what she's after. Oh, there she goes. What did she get? What did she get? She's eating it, whatever it is. Oops. What did you get, kitty? So, that was it. I just wanted to do a little short video giving some props to the person who donated the money to me for my newest setup. I appreciate it, like you wouldn't believe. So I thought I'd just come out and give you guys a hurricane update, show you the new equipment that I'm using. Wonder why people are going 100 miles an hour down our road. It's crazy. And from a very... That's another thing. With all this rain, we have been literally inundated with baby frogs, baby toads. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, they're everywhere. Not just in my yard. They're everywhere. When I took the dogs for their morning stroll, we see them all the time. There are hundreds of them. There it is. I don't know if you can see it. See it right there? Little bitty baby frog. They're everywhere. There's 2 of them right there. There's one. There's another one over there. Just everywhere you look, they're everywhere around here now. Okay, this is how small they are. Now. I mean, that is a little tiny sucker. This one looks like he's had some issues. But these things are everywhere. Oop, there he goes. He's going to go. Yep, just took the leap of faith. Took the leap. And another thing we're being inundated with right now, there you can see him. I don't know if you can see him moving or not. But we're also getting a shit ton of baby geckos. Can't find any geckos right now. But they're everywhere out here. Here's some more of the frogs. I mean, everywhere you step, they're everywhere. It's absolutely amazing to me that there are so many frogs after all this rain and stuff, but I guess that's how it works. But thank you for watching probably what is probably going to go down in my YouTube channel history as being the most boring video I've ever done. Well, I'll take that back. Some of my videos from the very, very beginning were pretty damn bad. I used to shoot a lot of videos when I was driving a truck. I did a lot of truck vlogs in my very, 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 like, first 3-4 months of running my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel January before last, and that's when I was still up in Illinois. My wife Lisa was down here. We were tying up ends up there to come down here and whatnot. And some of those videos I made in the truck were pretty boring. Pretty freaking boring. I made the same mistake. That a lot of beginner YouTubers make, and I learned to rectify that problem right away. And that problem was simply I would not shut up. I kept talking and talking and talking and talking. It comes from the days of being on radio, because when you're on radio, you have to keep talking, you know, unless there's a commercial or something. And you know, I was working in community radio, and you have to keep the audience entertained, and it's not an easy task to do. It's almost like the short time that I tried stand-up. When you're on stage, you got to just keep talking. You just got to keep going and going and going. So some of my older videos were 38, 45 minutes long, you know, and you realize people don't have that kind of time to invest in a video. If they want to watch you, they want something that's going to be short and sweet, especially if it's your first video that they're coming to see.